We are reading our last book for the Easter package. It's time for Bubble Guppies. I don't know if you've ever watched this. It used to be a show on Nickelodeon called Bubble Guppies, and they were a cross between guppy fish and children. Anyway, it was a weird combination. I didn't notice before there was a piece of tape on this book. I don't know what for. I'll have to get that off. We're going to read it first. This is a little golden book. One of my favorites. There's a saggy baggy elephant. A shy little puppy. Oh no, a pokey little puppy and a shy little kitten. Scrawny lion, I think. Anyway, little tugboat, little inch and the kid. I don't know what the chicken and the duck are. I can't remember. Little rabbit. Alright, anyway. Let's get in here. One morning, Gil was on his way to school when he heard barking. "I hear puppies," he said. Gil followed the barks and found a whole bunch of puppies. "These puppies are up for adoption," exclaimed friendly Lady Snail. "That means we're looking for people to take them home and give them a nice place to live." "I wish I had a puppy like that one," Gil said, pointing to the cute little guy with orange spots that was barking happily. The puppy was friendly and really good at chasing bubbles. When Gil got to school, he told his friends, Molly, Goby, Uno, Dima, and Nani, all about the puppy. "I wish I could adopt it," he said. "Adopting a pet is a great thing to do," said the teacher, Mr. Grouper. "You just have to find the right pet for you." "I want a kitten that says meow," said Molly. I like this kitten. "Can you say meow?" She does perform for camera. "I want a parrot," said Dima. I like guinea pigs," says Goby. "I think that puppy would be perfect for me," Gil said. "We'd be best buddies. He'd lick my face to wake me up every morning, and we would run and play in the park all the time." "But Gil, you can't play with the puppy all the time," Molly said. "You have to take care of him too." "That's right," Mr. Grouper said. "Taking care of a pet is a really big job. If your puppy is hungry, you have to give it food to eat," Mr. Grouper said. Give it food. "And puppies get thirsty too, so they need lots of water," said Molly. Water. "And when your puppy needs to go outside," said Goby, "you'll put him on the leash and take him for a walk, so he can do his puppy business." They don't like that part. You know he's going to do puppy business. If that puppy was my pet, I would take really good care of him," said Gil. "You would?" said Mr. Grouper. "Well then, come with me, everybody. Let's line up. I have something to show you." Mr. Grouper led the class to the watery world. Finally, they arrived at the puppy adoption center. "This is, oh gosh, where I met the puppies," said Gil. And then we had a situation. Ow. Man, those claws hurt. This is why you should really think seriously about getting a cat. Claws and teeth. See what she's doing? But when Gil looked for the puppies, they were all gone. The snail lady told him that all the puppies had been adopted, including Gil's favorite. Gil's very sad. Oh no. Wait, no, mouse! Oh, no, mouse! Flutter act all innocent. Just sniffing my toes. No, mouse. Let me finish the book. This is why you shouldn't teach your cat. Your hands are toys. Here, you'll need these, said the snail lady, handing Gil a bowl and a leash. But why? Asked Gil. Because he's coming back to class with us, said Mr. Grouper. We adopted him. Arf, arf, barked the happy little puppy. All the Bubble Guppies cheered. Yay, thank you, Mr. Grouper. Everyone was very excited with their new pet. I guess it's a class pet. They all agreed to help take care of the new puppy. I'll give him a bath, said Gil. I'll take him for walks, said Goby. Molly and Nani couldn't wait to feed the puppy and give him water. Una said she would train the puppy. And I'll hug him, promised a demon. Maybe Mouse doesn't like books about dogs. Mouse, get a grip. It's only a book. It's only a book. But what should we go? Oh God, like this ain't working for me. When the cat demands attention, the cat gets it. All right. Let's finish up this book before she gets back. But what should we call him? Asked Molly. Arf, barked the puppy, and a big bubble came out of his mouth. I know, said Gil. Let's call him Bubble Puppy. Oh gosh, that is so not original, is it? And everyone thought Bubble Puppy was a wonderful name, and they all took turns hugging Bubble Puppy, and he licked them all back. I don't know, man. I think I would have went with like at least Spot. I mean, kind of Spot on his. They didn't ask me. Gil gave Bubble Puppy a really big hug. I'm glad we adopted you, boy, he said. Arf, barked Bubble Puppy. He was happy to have a nice new home with all his new friends, the Bubble Guppies. Oh, the Bubble Guppies. And then it gives you a listing of all the, not all, some of the books that you could read. When I was little, I used to put check marks beside the books I had because I mistakenly thought it was a comprehensive list of all the books that Little Golden published. I used to get so frustrated when I had a book that wasn't listed on the list because, like I said, it's not a list of all the books, but some of them. And then when they would come out with a new list, they would revise the list. A new book, they would revise the list and take some off. Autism, right. And there we go. Of course, back then I didn't know I had autism. They just called it being a weird little kid with quirks. Did you enjoy the book about fish people and puppies? She didn't. Anyway, I hope you enjoy all your little books there, Tyrion. Alright. I'll send these out for you for Easter, and you can enjoy reading all month, March, and on into the summer and stuff. Have a good time reading, Tyrion. This is your Mimi saying, love you, Tyrion.